Alright, here we go with some Gifts Tron action. Looks our opponent gonna be, I mean, this Iona's gonna be really good against him, that's for sure. Leading up on Goblins here. The good news is these double wall of omens we have should also be pretty good, and Elish Norn would be a game ender as well, so. The wall's why I kept the hand, obviously. The rest of this, you don't want to draw these, but the walls sort of smooth a lot of things out. So we'll see if that's able to work out that way. He's doing what Goblins does. Only got 3 cards in hand at least. It's not bad. Alright, let's deploy the walls. Okay, well we get some blocks for now. Hope that he doesn't have some sort of crazy bushwhack play to kill us. Next turn we can wall again. Legion Loyalist. Does that matter? Can't be tokens. That's fine. This is a blowout. That's a bunch of damage, man. Alright, well, we take a bunch, but we're not dead. Good news is we can repeal one of these this turn, right? Yeah. So that's something, I guess. And there's an Urza land. So he's got 1 card in hand, so we're in an okay spot. We can repeal a token here, block these 2, take 2 as it stands. That's not bad. Alright. So, I guess it kind of is going to depend on what he has here, but we're at 9. That's not bad. Okay, that's reasonable. Alright, well we have another Tron land, so we can do a lot of things here. Do I just have to gifts? Yeah, we've drawn everything we don't want to draw. That's actually everything we don't want to draw here. If we play the Mine and the Signet and we just rip the Tron land off the top of our deck, we can play Elish Norn. We can gifts for some sort of package. I think it's got to be the plan. Alright, well, there it goes. You know what I maybe should have done? I didn't think about this. We got a gifts in our main phase, simply so that we could discard one of these. I don't think that's good, though. Or at least I don't think it's relevant. Because I mean, we just need to get some sort of verdict here. We're at a virtual 5 thanks to the Mohawk Fanatic. Hopefully he's sitting on some lands over there. Uh-oh, I can't be good. We're getting Gauntlet Grenaded. We're dead. Okay. Well, at least we don't have to show him our gifts. What is he going to try to play? He's playing around Mana Leak. Okay, good work. It was close. Okay, we've died. Fair enough. He was on the play and we drew actually 4 cards we don't want to draw, so. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the... But our deck is already, we get the Purging here, but our deck is just already set up against his, to be honest, so. I don't think the second Elish Norn or Elspeth is good here. The Iona's pretty good. The Explosives is, our cards are all good, except maybe Condescend's a little worse. This seems fine. Kind of wish we had some timely reinforcements in our sideboard, but we do not. Alas. Let's see how this works out on the play. Answer is probably better. Yep, that's a keeper. So we have turn 3 Tron. I accept. Can't do anything with turn 3 Tron yet. Yuck. Give us a land. Please? Please a land? Unburial Rites. So we're going to draw another card we don't want to draw. Okay. Whatever. It is spicy. I agree. That's why we're playing it. Oh my gosh. Make it end. All right, what do we need? We need a tower. We need a mine. Right? Yeah, we need a mine. Well, we're taking a bunch of damage, so that's kind of messed up. Maybe he'll draw some lands this time. We're taking a whole bunch of damage. The dream. Oh, we're going to lose with turn 3 Tron? Well, we might. What did we reveal? Okay. Just to sell this one. It said 2, so I wasn't sure. Alright, so we can play the mine, have 7 mana. Unfortunately, none of that mana will be white. So that play does nothing. Except... I mean, it's clearly what we have to do here, because we can then tap this for 2, play this Signet. We can Thirst here. Have white mana left over if we hit a Wall of Omens or something. And then next turn we can Elesh Norn or Ugin or what have you. We basically just have to not die before then. Alright, so I want to Thirst for Knowledge using the colorless mana. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. I can play another Signet. I like that. This turn. And still Path. So I'm sort of fine just discarding the Unburial Rites and the Gifts, maybe? I mean, Elesh Norn wins the game. I guess it doesn't. We could get bolted out or whatever, so we're going to take damage, but... I mean, I can just discard the Signet, Path, do nothing else. Next turn, play Elesh Norn. So we have 7, 8, 9. We'd have 10 if we were to play the Signet. On our next turn, we'd have 10. So we could Ugin plus nothing. We could Elspeth plus Elesh Norn plus nothing. I want to discard the Unburial Rites, though. So what if we just discard the Unburial Rites and the Elesh Norn? I mean, I guess that works too. We'll only have 3, so unfortunately we're 1 mana short of actually pulling that off this turn, which would have been sweet. But that makes it more mana efficient next turn. We can also Gifts. So that's what we're going to do here. Alright, path to one of these Goblin Guides. We have to use our mana now. But it's so, I mean, it gives them a land, whatever. Which, I mean, it could be terrible for us, but the main thing is we have to just slow down the damage. Also, this may or may not be relevant. We don't have to fetch now. Well, I guess we didn't anyways with this line, but we may not have to fetch at all. We're certainly going to take a bunch of damage, though. So the turn 4 Elesh Norn may be too slow here, which would be unfortunate. We shall see. Look at this guy with his baller. Foil Legion Loyalist. I should play Goblins on this sometime. On this series. It's kind of a sweet little deck. It's way better than people think. It plays very differently than... Oh my god. That's a whole bunch of damage. Wish we had some life gain. Yeah, this thing needs timely reinforcements in the sideboard. Oh, the Day of Judgment, right on time. I guess if we kill this, if we can't have a creature... So now, see, it is relevant that we're not going to have to fetch. Because we don't go to bolt range. If you can't get a creature, you can't Goblin your Grenade. So, I mean, that's pretty relevant. Alright, there goes his board. And we can Gifts. I'm not cracking this. I don't know what we're gifting for. I mean, we're gifting for Iona here. Oh, there's the bolt. Does he have another bolt? That's why we didn't fetch. I don't know. Okay, not dead yet. I mean, it's possible he's playing around a... Like, he could be trying to play around a counterspell and we're giving him a window, but he'd eventually pull the trigger anyway, so we can't ever do anything about it. So, all right, well, we don't have we've blown a load on the reanimation here, but we can get Condescend to keep from dying. We can cast Iona, so we're gonna choose Iona, Condescend. Sundering Titan doesn't. I mean, I guess Sundering Titan kills a mountain. Purge doesn't matter. Path doesn't matter. Engineer Explosives doesn't matter. Academy Ruins doesn't matter. So right now, between, I guess we want the Snapcaster, obviously, so we can Snap Repeal. Or cast Iona, okay. I guess after that, it's just a Thirst. Just to try to draw. Or maybe Elspeth, just to put more. Elspeth kills him faster, kills him in 2 turns. Okay. Alright, well, this is the value gifts. It is what it is. If I'm him, he probably gives us. He gives us Iona because we can't cast it unless we draw a source for it, which is accepted risk for us here. But he has to give us Iona and probably Elspeth, and then hope to rip a lightning bolt and kill us. That's what I would do if I were him. Yep, there goes the snap. Now you should realize it kind of sense got to go next. So I mean, worst case scenario, we play Elspeth. He dies next turn. I believe, anyways. Oh, he gave us the Condescend. That's a mistake. He's just not gonna. He's not gonna be able to resolve a bolt now. All right. So let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. See, I guess the problem for us is we do actually need to play this Elspeth and kill him. Now let's think about this. So we can play Elspeth and Condescend for. We have 7, 8, 9 mana. We could play Elspeth, which costs 6 of our 9, and then Condescend for 2, which would allow him to play his Lightning Bolt and kill us. But he'd have to, if it's not on top of his deck, because this would be our next turn, we'd have 3 3/3s. It's not even lethal, so there's no reason to play Elspeth. This doesn't change the clock at all. We could play it, make 3 3/3s, but after that we have 13 power and we don't kill him. So there's no reason to do anything but pass with Condescend open here. Next turn we may face an interesting decision. This is not going to work how you want it to. He won't get priority to cast Goblin Grenade here. It just never exists. They hit the battlefield, but they die state-based effects. That's why you're not seeing them show up on the screen. So I don't know if he thought maybe, I don't know what he was thinking there. Okay, so we'll take our turn back here. Alright, so this is the decision point. Do we play the Elspeth and kill him next turn, make it be the top of his deck? Or do we just keep doing this? I mean, Lightning Bolt is only out. I think I'm just going to do nothing, because so think about the odds here. He has 3 Lightning Bolts left. You know, he's got a 3 and 47% chance of killing us if we play Elspeth. And it has to be the top card of his deck. In order for him to beat us right now, he will have 3 draw steps, but 2 of them have to be Lightning Bolts, and that's more unlikely than the former. So I'm just going to continue to pass. Now, that's assuming he only has, only the Lightning Bolt to strike damage, whatever, but I think the odds are better this way for us. Okay, he's not even going to try. We get there. Alright, that works. Okay, so let's try again. Now we have to be on the draw, though. I wonder if this is good. I don't think so. I mean, it's not bad. Is it better than, like random Sundering Titan? Probably. Is it better than the Condescend or the Repeal or the EE? No. Is it better than the Ugin? No. Is it better than any of this? No. Okay. Roll with what we got here. I do like the Thought Knot Syrian. Especially on the draw. Less likely to have that, turn 4 Centering Titan and be relevant. We could have a turn 3 Thought Knot. We don't have Eldrazi Temple. But we do have the Signets to hit 4 mana on turn 3. Let's see how it goes. I like it. Oh, there's only one land. I don't like it. I liked it until I knew about that. In fact, I loved it. It's so tempting to keep it too. Because a second land allows us to cast a Signet. We're on the draw. I'm not going to keep it, but it is very tempting. Yeah, this is better. Gift sounds fine. Okay, so we have a couple walls here and Thirst, so we can definitely have plenty of cards this game. Which is good. Bad news is we don't interact a ton with him right away. Oh, he's going for the early Bushwhacker, huh? I don't know how to feel about that. Probably good for us. Well, that's a bunch of damage, whatever. Snapcaster could be good here. Alright, let's draw a card. Okay, that's a lot of Bushwhackers. Jeez, okay. Well, I'll block one of them, buddy. It will be this one, as a matter of fact. And we're down to 10. We have Path, Snap, Path, though. Wish I had a second. What if I... Is this weird? I can Path. That's it. What if I played the Wall? Then played Ghost Quarter, played Wall. Left open the possibility of Ghost Quartering ourselves to get a Plains to cast Path if we need to. I kind of like that play. It means we only have access to 3 lands immediately rather than 4. But it keeps us from randomly dying to a Bushwhacker or something. And if we don't have to do anything, then it's all upside, so... I like this play. Ooh, another wall, okay. So we just want to protect our life total at all costs so we don't get Goblin Grenaded out or something. Which, playing Goblins can happen anytime. Oh, that's a bad sign. Bushwhacker? A lot of Bushwhackers. Oh my god. Are we just dead? Okay. I guess we're dead. Jeez. Ah! What are you supposed to do about that? We died on turn 4. Turn 4 format. We played Blocker on turn 2, Blocker on turn 3. We even have another removal spell on turn 3 and we died. That's why you play Goblins right there. That was insane. Good game, man.